asking me to go in on people here, aren't you? Why are you trying to be invisible for? Why are you
I can see the judgment. Look at that.
Where
The judgment.
Where are you trying to go? We'll go digging at Fabio, you know, all his fancy cameramen and his fancy videos and this that make him look a lot better than he actually is. It's a load of really, if I'm honest. I'm British heavyweight, Frazer Clarke.
And this is Pull No Punches. So question 1, why would other boxers be jealous of Frazer Clarke?
Because he's got the best vocals known to mankind.
Okay, favourite song then, what's it going to be?
Favourite song to sing? We sing a lot of Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Lionel Richie, Luther Vandross. They all go down this year.
You going to give us a few bars?
Oh, do I have to? You to me are everything, the sweetest
he's
song
taking
that
the
I
mic
can
and
sing, oh baby.
What motivates Frazer Clarke?
My family, and also just I want to be better when my career's done. I want to look back and just be proud of things, you know, my achievements. So obviously making my family proud is first and foremost, but also, you know, I have something inside me that refuses to be normal, if that makes sense. I want to always outdo myself. I want to be able to look at myself and say, you know what, I did what many couldn't do. Who
are you trying to prove wrong?
Everyone. It seems like I said, you know, you can't get away from a lot of you critics, and I hear it and I see it.
You critics, hold on, it sounds like bringing me into this.
No, not you, but you know, the critics in general, you know, I'm an underdog for this fight, probably understandably. I'd be lying if I say it wouldn't be nice afterwards, once I've got my titles, just to, you know, stand in that ring with a big smile on my face, sort of told you so. What
do you hate that everyone else loves?
Oh, that's a really good question. The Instagram culture, that like, look at me, I'm this and that. We'll go digging at Fabio, you know, all his fancy cameramen and his fancy videos and this that make him look a lot better than he actually is. So all that, it's a load of really, if we're honest. It's all like smoke and mirror sort of saying. I'm an old head in this generation, if I'm honest. Look at me, all the filters, all the I've got this, I've got that. I see a lot of people, a lot of lies on the Instagram and on the Twitter and all that.
Who is the most overrated boxer at the moment?
Ooh. You're asking me to go in on people here, aren't you? I tell you what, I've got an easy one to go. Francis Ngannou. He's good, don't get me wrong, but he's not actually a boxer, and he's never going to see this, so, and I'm never going to see him, so.
Any fighter in any division, current or past, who would you want to fight?
Ooh, I'd say Riddick Bowe, because I'm a fan of his style, and he's a bit of an eccentric character, a bit crazy. I'm a little bit like that myself. You know, even though I come across very nice in the interviews, I'm a little bit nuts, let's say. And I just think it'd be a really good fight.
Best heavyweights are a little bit crazy, so there you go.
Like goalkeepers. Sorry to all the goalkeepers, but as everyone keeps saying, I keep watching the podcast, goalkeepers are all crazy. Well, I think heavyweights are as well.
In a street fight, which fighter would you want to have your back?
I would say probably Florian Marku. He's up for it. You know, he doesn't back down from anything. You don't have to ask him twice. He's game as they come. So Florian Marku and the Albanian army, I'd have them me. Or maybe Alan Babic. He's also another one. You know, he doesn't seem to be shy and he looks like he's up for a good scrap.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Instant time travel. Like, you know, just like.
Get me on a beach in the Maldives.
Yeah, because I seem to do a lot of my time travelling. You know, trains, traffic. Here to London, London to here, and it's just a lot. So
and we know what it's like in travelling to London.
We know what it's like around London, yeah. So I think definitely travelling time.
I reckon I'd want to be invisible.
That would be good.
But then people say that people that want to be invisible are a bit weird because they like sneaking up on people.
I was just about to say, like, why are you trying to be invisible for?
I can see the judgment. Look at that.
Where are you trying to go? Where are you trying to go? You know, I don't want to put it out there, but it's a bit mad still.
As a boxer, though, invisibility would be pretty good in the ring, wouldn't it?
We already know how this business is. People don't want to fight anyone with a good record, let alone someone they can't see.
What is the purse money purchase you most regret?
Funny story. I can remember sparring with Anthony Joshua years ago. This is when he started making decent money, good money, and it was near Christmas, and he said, oh, I'm going to send you some money for the sparring, and previous to that I never got any. I said, oh, you don't have to. So he sent me a little bit of money, and then I checked my bank and I thought he's put an extra zero on it. So I went and said, I was too honest. I'm too honest. I went and said, mate, you've sent me. He said, no, that's yours. Well, it was in Sheffield. I went straight to Meadow Hall and I had got everything you could think of. And I'm glad I'm a bit younger because what I'm done now. But I walked out of Meadow Hall like a king. Bags on bags of clothes, a watch. I just felt like the man, you know what I mean? And then now, looking at it now, being old and boring, what a waste of money, because they're all clothes that either got lost or I shrunk them or my mum shrunk them. So yeah, it was a big waste.
What is the most ridiculous rumour you've heard about yourself?
Wikipedia has my net worth at something like 5 million or something crazy like that. Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
I think it's something stupid, either 5 million, 3 or 2 million, something daft like that. And I've like, when I'm running through the streets sometimes in my local area, I had these kids following me, oh, chuck us some money. I was like, well, you're worth this much. I was like, how do you know? It says on Google sort of thing. I was like, all right, well, yeah, I wish, you know what I mean? But one day, we'll get there eventually, one day.
That's not where I expected you to go with that one.
Someone said to me, is it a choice for you to like shave your head bald? I was like, if I could have hair, I'd have it, believe me.
Tell me something about yourself that nobody else knows.
Ooh. I mean, I usually just go to the fact that I'm a massive Only Fools and Horses fan, but I feel like everyone knows that now. Obviously, I've got the Daly tattoo on my leg. It's sort of the way, it's like the sort of the way I live my life is everything to do with that program, that sitcom. Something else that no one knows about. I like opera music, and I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan. And if it wasn't for this camp, I would have been going to watch Lord of the Rings in like the opera setting with them doing all the music, Hans Zimmer and all that. So yeah, I'm gutted with the camp.
Blame Fabio for that. Yeah, bill him for it.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, we'll get it after the fight.
What is the most embarrassing pre-fight song you play?
Oh my God, I could go on forever here. I have some absolute howlers that don't go well down in the dressing room, if I'm honest. It's probably not a song, but I always have the scene from 300. You know, oh my God, this is
an announcement. We'll shortly be testing our firehouse system. This is just a test, and no action needs to be taken.
Perfect.
Yeah, great timing. What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Ooh, I'm gonna go to my old head coach, Rob McCracken. He used to say a few things. One of his very good piece of advice was, don't have too many kids with too many different women. That was always top advice, and I passed that on to anyone else. But other than that, he was like, don't let boxing define the person you are.
What is the worst piece of advice you've ever received?
Why don't you do what Ben Whittaker does? And I basically, in a nutshell, turned around and said, because I'll get my head punched in. I don't have the talent, skill, or looks to be acting like Ben Whittaker. And he said, yeah, but he's amazing. I said, well, there's your answer, exactly. I can get away with boxing just dancing to the ring, rapping to the ring, dancing in the ring. It's just something I'm never going to do. So to the young man that told me to be more like Ben Whittaker, quite simply,
Not happening.
it ain't going to happen anytime soon.
And final one, what is your message to the doubters?
My message to that is, if you are that confident, go and put all your money, go and put a month's wages on Fabio Wardley with the bookies. So if you're that confident, do that. If you want to earn some money, go and put some money on Frazer Clarke. They're obviously fans of the sport. You know, I thank you for supporting the sport. I thank you for driving me with your doubts. It's motivating me. If you're doubting because professional sports, like, you know, there's a winner and a loser and you're picking him, no problem. But if you're just doubting and being a hater, then go and tread on a plug or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So
Go stand on some Lego.
Yeah, go stand on a plug or some Lego. Stub your toe, bang your funny bone on your elbow, do all that. But you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean, not everyone's gonna love you, and some people are gonna hate you. You can be like Marmite, can't you?
Yeah, there you go.